Okay. I don't know what just happened there. I think YouTube, somehow, some way, YouTube didn't like that. I think that, I don't know if they consider that self-harm. I'm gonna let people rejoin, but that's fucking gay. I don't know why it did that. I'm gonna wait for people to rejoin. I still got it here. It's so dumb. Yeah, so how I'm going to do it is I'm basically just going to watch videos. I'm not going to do anything special. You guys are just going to watch me eat it. I don't know why that's against YouTube's policies. I don't know. So I'm going to be very nonchalant about it, okay? How about that? It's not self-harm. I'm just eating something gross. I don't get how that's self-harm. I know, I don't get it. It's not self-harm. That's so dumb. Okay, we're going to play a video here. And while this video is playing, I'm going to consume it. So if they're going to consider that fucking self-harm, they can suck my dick. It's not. I don't know why. It's a false reporting if it is, and that person, if you false report, you can actually, I can see who reports, and I can actually have that channel. I can claim that channel as fucking false reporting, because it's not self-harm. I am not violating any rule. I don't get what YouTube people literally on YouTube have channels where they fucking eat nasty things and they get monetized for it. There's no way. Oh, is it because of the title? Oh, maybe that does make sense. No, I couldn't like it ended the stream. Like I couldn't even restart the stream. I had to restart a new stream. It's dumb. We lost about 30 people. I think it was because of the title. I don't think it was because of what I was doing, but this is what it looks like. Still haven't eaten it yet. I want to get like 40 people back in. I don't want them to miss it. Okay, I'm gonna get my bowl ready. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna play a video here at the same time. Ooh, actually, no, I'm not. I think it was because of the title. I think we're safe. Okay, you guys ready? Do we have everyone back in here? I want to make sure that Ryan's in here. Eli's in here. Okay, Eli is in here. I want to confirm that Ryan Tremblay's in here before I start. The stream is 18 plus. Every stream is I specifically make it not for kids. I just want to confirm that Ryan Tremblay is in here, and I will start. I added an ingredient. I actually added the hot sauce and the tartar sauce to make up. WR1, hey, what's up, man? Is that wide receiver 1? We're gonna eat this monstrosity in a second. We're just waiting for Ryan Tremblay. I want him to see it because he's been waiting for it too. I know you guys are really wanting to see it. I'm just gonna wait for him to join. He's not in here right now, no. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, so I think the stream got taken down because I had the word die in the title, I think. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, like, Twitch might consider this self-harm, but it's not. This is not self-harm. This is eating a bunch of food ingredients that are safe to eat. This is not self-harm. Spoonie with a $5 donation. I don't know how you violated YouTube policy, but here's $5. Thank you, Spoonie. I appreciate that very much. I'll probably have to delete that last stream, but I'll see if it gives me a channel strike. I hope it doesn't. I mean, that would be dumb. Yeah, I'm waiting for a lot of people to join in because it would be unfair if you guys got screwed over by the whole thing. This, I mean, it's actually getting worse to eat the longer I wait. Because look, now it's sloshy. Thank you guys for being patient. I know I was about to eat it too. We were up to like 70 people that were in here. Oh, is it gone? Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. How much do we have the camera? We have actually $235 counting. We've made $28 so far tonight. I don't know if I keep the revenue from the last stream. I don't know. We had $18 donated the last stream. I don't know if I get to keep that or not. I don't know. Otherwise, we're up to like, we're getting close to, we're over halfway. More hot sauce? Okay. That's fair. Oh my god. It'll only help it, honestly. I'm not scared of the hot sauce at all. I'm scared of the tartar sauce and mayo. Okay. Okay. More ice cream? I can't because I only got, well, I mean I could, but I gotta mix it up again. Ugh, it smells, if you guys could smell this right now. Imagine if Dairy Queen made this. Look at this. Ugh. Add beer. Okay, that's just sick. I'm not trying to stall. I just want as most people that we had in here can get back, so that it's fair for everyone. Add beer. I mean, give me a donation for beer. Come on, motherfucker. Like, what? I'm not gonna throw in beer. I'm gonna get 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. That's it. And I'm gonna eat regardless of what happens, unless the stream gets taken out again. I'll wait for you guys. I gotta throw up. Add more mayo. Dude, I added a lot of mayo. There is almost the same amount of mayo as ice cream. No, I'm just gonna eat 3 spoonfuls. Like this. Like, I'll get it a nice spoonful. My goal is I'm gonna eat it as fast as I can. I'm gonna put it in. And I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're back up to almost 50 people. About another minute and I'll start it. Or I'll start eating. I was hoping to get Ryan back in. I ain't adding nothing else. No. Your video has been removed from YouTube. It was flagged for review. Yeah, it's probably because of the title. We've removed your content because we think it violates the terms of community. Okay, so the good news is it does not hurt my channel. There's no community guideline strike. Okay. As long as it doesn't demonetize me, that would suck. Okay. Fills with a... Fucking goddamn it. You paid, I'll put in more tartar sauce. We're going to start. We're up to 54 people. More tartar sauce. Look at it. That's enough. That's fucking enough. That was 4 squirts. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm nervous. Okay. I'll gotta get my beer cracked just so I can take an emergency sip. Okay. Okay. Brian's back. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see? Do I need to lower it a little bit? You guys can see I'll do it up here. Okay, ready? Fuck, I'm nervous, dude. Oh, fuck. Stop being a pussy. Oh. It's not edible. It's not edible. Oh, it's not edible. That is so foul. Oh, that's so foul. Oh my god, that was instant gag. Dude. Oh, it's in my mouth still. Oh. Oh. That is... It's still in my... Oh. Oh, it's... Fuck. I can't swallow it, dude. I can't. There's no... I'm just gonna keep puking this up. Fuck. I can't swallow... Oh, fuck. Oh. 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 Oh my god, my eyes. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this shit, boys. I gotta get rid of this shit. This is foul. This is foul, foul, foul shit. Holy fuck. That was so bad. That was... I actually vomited. I gagged at first. I gagged at first. And then when I took my fucking second bite, I actually vomited a little bit. I don't know what came up, but it was something. Spitters a question still so tortilla. My eyes are crying. I'm watering. I tried to do 3... I could not... There's no physical way I could have swallowed that. If I would have swallowed it, I would have choked. Holy fuck. That was the most awful fucking... Keep it in your mouth for... Oh, fuck you. No way. Oh my god. Just cover your nose. No, dude. When it's in your mouth, the taste is still like... That was awful. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. That was horrible. Yeah, I'm sure it was funny, you fuckers. God damn it. Oh my god, that was awful. That tasted like such ass. That was so disgusting. I think it was the fucking tartar sauce and the mayo. And to be honest, I don't know if I could taste the mayo. I'm sure I could. I think the mayo, it was the consistency of the mayo, but the tartar sauce is what fucked me. That was such a foul fucking stench. I'm putting it down here. Fuck this tartar sauce. Oh, fuck that. That was horrible. Spoonie with the $2 donation. Hopefully this will ease your pain. It does. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my breath probably stinks like shit right now. Yes. Oh my god. I have so many messages already. Holy fuck, dude, that was awful. Obviously, I'm gonna extend the stream a little bit tonight so we can get back to watching scary videos. I thought I was gonna puke there for a second, or like a puke. So I went to the toilet. I didn't puke. I gagged, but I didn't puke. Ugh, I threw that shit away. It's gone. It's never being a thing again. The carrots were in there, feetball. The carrots were they're these. Where'd they go? Cass, get out of here. I put these carrots in there. The shredded carrots. That also didn't help. I think the texture of those also fucked me. Carrots don't make me puke, but heated up. Fuck no. God no. That would be awful. I don't think any of you could down it. I don't think any of you could actually consume that and down it. And then, so for those of you who are wondering, yes, we are going to continue streaming. We're going to go back to watching scary videos. This was kind of the halftime show of our stream. The first stream got taken down by YouTube. I think it was because I said I might die in the title. And it said in the email it's because of the coronavirus. They've changed their terms. So if you have I might die, that offends people apparently. I don't know. So Ashley got a screenshot. Oh my god. So the first stream got taken down. If you guys are curious where this first stream went, YouTube took it down. So I created a new stream and waited for people to rejoin. You guys are insane. No way. My stomach is on fire right now, and nothing went down my throat. My stomach is on fire. Oh my god. Fuck that. That was awful. I don't ever want to do anything. I'm not ever doing a bet with you guys again. I will never underestimate you again. I'll just say that, okay? That was awful. I think whoever picked the to be honest, if it was wasabi, I might have actually been able to down it. The tartar sauce smacked me in the face. I didn't expect it to be that bad. The tartar sauce proved to be fucking obnoxious. Henry Holmes, a $2 donation saying, "Congrats, you tasted a Skinwalker semen." Oh, imagine, dude. Imagine. Ugh. God. That's some awful tasting semen. Semen definitely tastes better than that. I've never tasted it, but I can tell you, without even knowing, it tastes better than that. We're going back to scary videos. You guys can keep talking about it if you want, and I'll keep talking about it, but I need to distract my audio waves with something spooky. This was, I know Ashley was talking about deep sea creatures earlier. Let's watch this video. This is about deep sea creatures.
5 mysterious deep sea creatures. The thing with many arms.
Go and have poops. I didn't consume it. I didn't consume any of it, but
was on a casual fishing trip in Singapore when he
the hot sauce smells horrible. I'm putting it down here.
Creature. Ong shot this video of the mysterious.
That was awful. I don't ever wish that was probably my worst enemy.
Asking if anyone could identify it. Discovery News believes
of course, it's gonna be in the Reddit, isn't it? I just know there's gonna be tons of memes of that on the Reddit. I was crying, dude. I had tears coming down my face.
Growing and regrowing multiple arms. The mantis shrimp. Despite its odd name, the mantis shrimp is neither a mantis nor a shrimp. It's a creature in the crustacean family that has the most advanced eyes of any animal on land.
Actually, are you talking about the taste to come?
Its eyes have 12 different
I feel like it's 1,000. Oh, sorry, Eli, I didn't see your tweet.
Interesting is the mantis
I didn't see your direct message. Sorry, buddy.
It uses to hunt. The mantis shrimp hides waiting for its prey, and then strikes out at them with a punch from 2 appendages that look like miniature clubs.
Eli Buckmaster is a fucking stud. You gotta.
And it's impossible to see.
I mean, he's wearing a sharp fucking tuxedo and his fucking nice fucking guy. Nice fucking cat. Oh, I got so many tweets from this. Oh, I feel so bad.
The mysterious and frightening humpback anglerfish lives in the ocean.
Oh shit, sorry. It's full screen. Oops. My bad. Sorry. I'm playing videos full screen. God damn it. I'm not on my game right now, okay, guys? I'm gonna restart it.
5 mysterious deep sea creatures. The thing with many arms.
You guys are like, it's full screen, motherfucker. We can't see it, you stupid cunt.
On a casual fishing trip in Singapore when he reeled in this strange multi-armed creature. Ong shot this video of the mysterious ocean organism and posted it online, asking if anyone could identify it.
I feel like I'm really warm
Believes
right
that the
now.
creature
I'm really
is
hot.
likely to be a basket star, an animal closely related to the starfish.
Sarah Griffin, thanks for the follow on Twitter.
Basket star is capable of growing and regrowing multiple arms.
Well, I mean, I'll do certain
Mantis
things.
shrimp.
Okay.
Despite its odd
Certain
name, the
things.
mantis shrimp is neither a mantis.
I'm never gonna eat sardines,
It's a creature
no matter
in the
how much you pay me.
crustacean family that
I'm
has
never
the
gonna
most
eat
advanced
wet dog
eyes
food, no
of
matter how
any
much you pay me,
animal
because I can't
on
down
land
those
or
two
sea.
things.
Its eyes have 12 different color sensors, and it can see in all directions at the same time. But what's truly interesting is the mantis shrimp's hidden superpower.
That was awful. I can still taste it in my mouth a little
Mantis
bit.
shrimp hides waiting for its prey, and then strikes out at them with a punch from two appendages that look like miniature clubs. The mantis shrimp
Oh, I don't have the Discord link to my channel. I'll send the Discord link right now.
And it's impossible to
Some people
see
are saying they
at normal
can't. Oh,
speed.
my voice is cracked. That was embarrassing. Some people say they can't fucking get in. So, Crispy, I don't know if you can help with that or not. I don't know what to. I don't know anything about
Mysterious and
Discord.
frightening
I had this set up
humpback
for me.
anglerfish lives in the ocean at depths of up to 1
So
mile
I'll
down
see if this
in
works.
Total darkness. The hideous fish has
Otherwise,
a
Crispy,
mouthful
I don't
of
know.
sharp
There must be like some kind of
teeth that
restriction
actually
upon
unhinge its
new
jaw to
people,
eat
or they might have
prey
to
even
play a
bigger
certain
than
role in this
itself.
server. Like they might have to be
Creepiest of all, the anglerfish has
certain role, which I
luminescent
think is probably
appendage
what it
that
is.
extends from its head that
Otherwise,
uses
if you
to
can't
lure
figure it out, I'll
other
take a
sea
look at it.
creatures near. Any sea life curious enough to check out the
There's the link to
anglerfish's
the
life
Discord.
comes
Phil
that
Swift.
day's meal. Predatory tunicate, sometimes called the ghost fish, is a species that lives anchored along sea canyon walls. It is best described as a cross between a jellyfish
Ashley just
and a
changed
Venus
her
flytrap.
her YouTube
Predatory tunicate waits for a fish
profile
or
picture.
other
What a
sea
hottie.
life to swim inside its mouth, and then clamps it
Everyone
shut.
has a price. That's true.
Looks like a Venus flytrap
That's true.
catching bugs. The shark eater. The entry at number 1 on this list is truly the most mysterious of all of these creatures.
This is a short
So
video.
quite
Jesus.
simply, no one knows exactly what
You fixed it
it
already?
is.
Okay, cool.
Back in 2003,
Thanks, Crispy.
marine researchers tagged a 9-foot great white
How do I
shark
feel? I
with
feel
a
like
trap,
I feel
only to
decent.
find the
I still got
trapper
that.
washed up on shore a few months
I'll never
later.
forget that taste. That was
When they
horrible.
checked the device, they found that the 9-foot great white shark that they'd tagged just months before had actually been
I
eaten and
don't like thinking about it. It was
digested by
bad.
something.
It was just bad. I feel my body feels very like I feel like I have a temperature right now. I feel like I'm very heating up. I don't know the word for it. I don't know how to say it.
Too low for a killer whale,
Hot.
but too high for it to be another shark. Nearly 15 years later, the prevailing theory is that the 9-foot great white shark was actually.
I swear to-
eaten by
maybe it was
another
like that the whole time, actually. I feel
supermassive
like it just changed.
cannibalistic great white shark, which sounds like the title of a sci-fi channel movie. But
Oh, yeah.
no one knows for certain
Thank you for
just
all
what
that information,
gigantic
Kristen.
creature could
I'm
have
glad to hear that it
eaten
works.
9
Let's find the next one. Let's find the next video. Make me forget about what happened in the last half hour. A lot of things happened. There was so much events that happened. The stream got canceled right as I was about to take a bite. Everyone's like, whoa, 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 where the fuck? Because I didn't even notice the stream got canceled. I kept fucking talking and eating. And I looked over, I'm like, oh, what's this fucking shit? And YouTube was telling me that my stream got canceled. And I was like, what? And I hyped myself up to eat it, and I'm like, oh, I had to de-escalate myself to put it down and go fucking figure out how to get the stream back up. And then I had to re-fucking gather myself, and it's been an eventful fucking few minutes here, boys. All right, Ashley.
The top 5 scariest things caught on baby monitors. Babies' ghostly
That's a
visitors.
scary video in the video tab.
Concerned mother Jade Yates posted a video to Facebook showing an odd recording from her baby monitor. She wrote, "Who believes in
Oh, okay,
ghosts?
Nick, I'll be looking
I
forward to see
didn't
that.
until about 5 minutes ago." The video seems to show strange ghostly shapes hovering over her
Phil
baby's
Swift, I'm just
crib.
going to assume that you're Papa John in Discord. Seems like you. Hey, Coco. Did you miss it, Coco? Did you miss my puking? Okay, there's a ghost trying to abduct a baby. Nothing out of the odd. That was my favorite snack. Oh man, that's horrible. It tastes like
In
complete.
the comments, many people
It
question
tastes like
if
I
the
was
video
eating
could
bird
simply
shit,
be
if I'm being
caused
quite
by
frank.
light reflections on
I
the
feel like that's
camera.
what bird shit tastes like.
Jade Yates
I
replied
don't know,
that
I've
there
never
are
had
no
it, but I'm
baby
just assuming.
mobiles or anything else in the room that could reflect light. Furthermore, the only window in the room is covered by blackout curtains that block out all outside light. Jade has no idea what.
If you guys haven't joined the Reddit,
strange apparitions.
Go join the Reddit. I'm sure there will be puking memes of me in there.
Baby cam burglar.
I do not have a PO box. No. I have a address, but obviously I'm weary about sending it. I don't know. I could.
A man can be seen crawling along the floor of the
If you message me about why you want to send me something or whatever, then
the man steals a
I'll let you know.
S6
Winter with the $12 donation.
Mother said that at first
Thank
she
you
thought
so
one
much
of
for
her
that
kids
$12
had woken
donation.
up
I
and was
appreciate it
crawling
very
along the
much.
floor. When the man rose to his knees, she was terrified upon seeing that it was actually a dangerous intruder. The man fled the home. And
Winter is another
was hurt.
one of the top donators on the channel. So Winter is also.
YouTube user
I think what I'm going to do is also gather all the names of the people that donated. When we get to the camera, I'm thinking about doing something to thank all of you for who, and not just if you don't donate, I still am appreciative of you. Don't worry. It's not like if you don't donate, I don't love you. I still love you. You have to download Discord. Phil Swift, when I'm not selling flex tape, I'm eating 40 pizzas a month. That doesn't surprise me. Hey Colin, what's up? And for those of you who don't know, Colin is Instagram famous. I looked up his Instagram the other day, or he followed me, so I looked at his and followed him back, and dude has 7,000 followers. Colin, I believe you met, was it John Cena? I think John Cena. Colin is like a fucking celebrity. Colin's a fucking inspiration of mine, and I'm not even fucking with you. I'm being serious.
He says he's tried changing frequencies.
Big ups, Colin. Keep doing you, brother.
Remove the batteries from any toy in the child's room that makes sound, but the music continues. Strangest of all, he says that every time he hears the unexplained tune on the baby's
If my song is successful, I consider being a rapper. No, because well, I'll say this: I would love to make music. I genuinely would. I'm just not good at it. I would have to pay people to do it for me. Like I would just come up with the lyrics and sing it, and people would do all the work for me. That's the only way I would do it. Which is kind of what I'm doing already. Like I'm not. What the fuck? But if the song is a success and it actually sounds good, I don't know if it will. Then yeah, I'll do more in the future for sure. If it sucks and it doesn't get the views or no one likes it, then I probably won't.
Home's water boiler had exploded, sending metallic and wooden.
That was a good question, though. That was a good question.
Direction. Luckily, neither of the children were in the playroom when the explosion occurred. By mere chance, her husband had decided to take their son to work with him that day, and their daughter was in her crib upstairs. However, the daughter's room was just above the explosion and quickly filled with dangerous dust and debris. Their nanny heroically rushed into the room and carried the small girl to
There's
safety.
already a video on Reddit already? Holy fuck.
Up and down on its foundation.
That was
She ran
quick.
straight back in here, not knowing what was in here, and grabbed Lily and went outside.
Eerily enough, the couple's son had been playing in that room just a little earlier. Nanny Cam Creeper. A Houston, Texas nanny was changing the diaper of the baby girl in her care when she suddenly heard something that chilled her to the bone. A strange male voice coming from the baby monitor that said, "Oh, that's a really cute baby." The nanny was shocked as the voice continued, saying,
Juggy Van with a $2.79 donation, saying you're climbing the ranks, my man. Thank you, Juggy. I appreciate that.
Baby monitor's camera.
They kept asking me like, or telling me, "Oh, that's a really cute baby you got there," and "Wow, that's a really poopy diaper." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, like, are they watching me like right now?"
Turns out someone had hacked into the camera and was controlling it remotely.
That's fucking
watching
terrifying.
and commenting on the nanny's every move. Scariest of all, it was later found that the man had gained access to the baby monitor by hacking into the house's Wi-Fi. This meant that in order to be close enough to access the Wi-Fi signal, the creepy watcher had to be
Imagine being that
very
fucking
close
weird
to the
that you
home.
do that shit. That's like,
Obviously, your child
that's
is,
fucked up.
you know, the number one thing you want to protect.
Link the
and
Discord,
just the
okay.
thought that somebody's watching her, you know, potentially even when she's sleeping. It was just overall really creepy.
There is the Discord link. Since you started the mayo and ice cream thing, I feel as though you shouldn't have to suffer alone. I'm gonna go eat some mayo and ice cream. Dude, Coco, or I can't remember if you're a guy or girl. I'm sorry. Coco, if you do that, you should totally record yourself. Oh, it's not Reddit Big. It's Reddit Big Deal Thrill. I'll here. Let me link it quick. I'm scared. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna do this. I'm the reason I'm not. If you don't know why I'm trying not to look at it, is because I want to react to them in a video. I want to react to all the Reddit posts in a video, and so it's all surprise to me. I can't react genuinely if I've seen them already. So I've only seen 2 by accident. And so I'll probably give it another week or 2 before I do that video. I know I've said that a lot, but just for the people that haven't heard me say it, you know. Okay, let's go do another video. And Tessa, it wants out, of course. You want in and out, in and out. Get out of here. Fucking rodent. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a video about I think this is the last stream we're going to do Nuke's Top 5 videos, just because I feel like we've seen damn near every single one. I mean, I know we've seen every one, but like I feel like we're starting to repeat them. So next stream I'm going to have to come up with something. Doing 3 streams a week does have its challenges.
Now, before we even start, I know some of the more superstitious viewers in the audience.
Ashley loves
the
to.
idea of watching
Yeah, she's a butthead right now.
Videos. So let me just
she just ate another piece off her door of her cat house. I mean, I think you guys can see it in the background there. That's her cat house, as she likes to her little bungalow. And she ate the front door off, and now she ate a window out of it.
Plus, I've been careful to only feature
like there's little windows that open up on the backside where they like to stick their paws through and play with you. She ate it off. She ate like consumed the entire piece of cardboard. She doesn't just bite them off. She eats them for some reason.
Supposedly harm your health or your loved ones, give you bad luck.
Look up Hella's Scorpion. Okay. Hey Josh Cook, what's up?
So even if you're a believer in this
Zach
sort of
posted
thing,
a clip of you're
you
quick,
should
Zach.
still be,
Holy fuck.
You know, relatively okay. So let's get into it.
Hey, Suki Winter, what's up?
This video is from the YouTube channel Ashen Jackal, and it's a
your husky's dreaming and kicking her feet. Cute.
There has been a ton of incorrect information spread around about the video.
Hello, Scorpion.
YouTube comments and by some other top list channels who just didn't bother to do the research. But I'm not gonna call anyone out. So,
ooh, some shade. Some shade by Nuke's Top 5.
Fun, actually looking for supposedly cursed.
Is there footage of the Hello Scorpion?
He found this video and saved it to his hard drive. The video was titled, "You Will Scream Too."
Oh, it's not Scorpion, it's Helicoprion. I don't know how to say it. It's a fucking shark with a saw and a blade in his mouth. What?
So, Ashen Jackal forgets all about the video for a few days. Then one night, he goes to the bathroom in his home, and this
It would be epic of Nuke. Dude, I do love Nuke. I would love to fucking... I would love to collab with Nuke. That would be my... I don't think he does collabs, but it would be awesome to do a video with him.
And then, being the rational person that I am, I'm like, oh yeah, my wife's probably just watching that video.
So, like, the reason I don't do a whole lot of cryptid sightings is because if I did that every stream, I would have nothing to do with videos about. So I hope you guys understand why I try to do ghost videos, because I don't really do ghost video. Like, I don't make videos about ghosts typically, but
and I'm not gonna lie here,
I try to keep you guys virgins to as many cryptid videos that I can, so that when you watch my videos, you're like, oh my god, that's so spooky. And sometimes you'll see half of it. I know we've already watched most cryptid videos as it is, but that's kind of why I do what I do. There's a reason behind it. I know it kind of sucks, but
like the video played itself somehow, or something happened with my computer. I don't have any explanation.
Lutch Green is creepy. Maybe at the very end of the stream we'll watch a Lutch Green. It's very dark. There's a lot of kids in the stream, so I tend not to go there.
You can never find the video again.
Younger fellows, I'll say.
It had been posted on. Now, some people in the comments said that the text in the video was a curse, and some got the text mixed up with this scary robotic voice in the
Video hunting. I would like to do a video where I hunt cryptids
really
and Nuke Top 5
in the
narrates
cursed
it for me.
video. As Ashen Jackals mentioned, the video is titled "You Will Scream Too." The Japanese text in the video translates to "You must scream." Now, here's the most bizarre part of all. That little voice in the video says "Anata wa mietemasu," which in English simply translates to
Yeah, Colin, I just gave you a shout out. I said that I followed you on Instagram. I saw that you were Instagram famous. You have 7,000 followers. You have,
therefore the message in the video.
for those of you who don't know, Colin is paralyzed from
"You
the
will
neck
scream
down.
too."
And he's a big fan of the channel. So, Colin, big ups. Big inspiration.
And as Ashen
Keep doing you,
Jackal
brother.
describes his own
killing it.
experience. He watched the video.
And I was saying, Colin, you
had
met
an
John
experience that
Cena.
made him
I
scream.
think, right? Wasn't it John Cena?
Then it
I could be
went
wrong.
away.
Maybe someone else.
Pretty much exactly what the video's curse describes.
Yeah, Lush Green videos are
Does
very,
lead one to wonder, was there something lurking
they're for
outside
adults.
that window,
I mean, they're pretty
shaking his
violent.
storm shutters? After all,
Very
the video
graphic.
says,
I know we have a lot of younger fellows in the stream.
"You must scream." The WPK EPKW curse. In August 2014,
I mean, I just
a
puked about
scary
10 minutes
video
ago, right?
surfaced on the internet
I just
from a
vomited
YouTube account
all over
called IE
myself.
Wire. IE Wire claimed that he had heard rumors about a cursed video on the internet called WPK EPKW. Some of the rumors said that the video had a supernatural origin, that it was a man.
It's not that I don't want to watch 18 plus videos. It's that,
Rumors claim that the
like,
video
you have to
was a
understand
government
that
experiment gone wrong.
just because it's 18 plus, like, YouTube can still demonetize you for watching anything graphic.
That the video held
Or,
a
any, like, if
terrible
it shows
curse
images
for
of a dead
anyone who
body,
watched.
that's it. YouTube can take that
After
down
weeks
and give
of
you a channel
searching,
strike.
IE Wire claimed he finally
Alright,
found
thanks for
the
tuning in,
cursed
Metalhead.
video.
Lush Green get removed from YouTube? Wow. See, that doesn't surprise me. That's what I'm saying, is you can't show that content on YouTube. You'll get channel strikes. I didn't know they got removed, though. Alright, Christian, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Oh, The Undertaker. Nice. I knew it was some kind of
Watching the
wrestler,
video,
Colin.
IE Wire claimed that his computer would randomly display
remember
the
which one.
video on his screen for no reason.
Alright, Crispy. I'll see you around, brother.
So is WPK EPKW a real cursed video, or just a bizarre hoax made by IE Wire?
Oh, it's a type of ghost shark.
Decide.
The heli shark. Gotcha.
Cursed commercial.
Looked like it had a saw blade in its mouth.
In 1986, Kleenex Tissues ran this television ad in Japan.
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short.
I've seen this. This is fucking one of the creepy Chinese fucked up commercials, you know.
They look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine day.
Dude,
tomorrow.
that song when I watched that video for the first time, that song got stuck in my head all day at work.
Commercial immediately began to receive ran this television ad in Japan.
That's such a catchy song. I don't know why. It is.
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. They walk by the grass and they look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
Buy a banana, let it
Commercial
brown
immediately
completely, and take a
began to
bite.
receive a flood
That'd
of
be easy.
complaints from
I could do that.
viewers. Oddly, many claim that the tone and pitch of the song in
Dill,
the ad
which
changed
The Walking Dead
depending
season
on
is the
whether
best?
commercial aired during the day or late at night, with the late night version sounding warbly and unsettling. After a short run, the
Tough,
commercial was
honestly. I
pulled
don't
off the
know.
air because
Season
of the
3, I
large
think.
number of
I'm
viewers
so bad at
complaining.
remember the season. Season 3 was pretty good.
Stranger,
Last season was really good. Like
Japanese
Rick's
urban
final
legend
season,
surrounding
that was
this
good.
commercial says that
That was a
everyone
really good. That was
associated
probably
with the
my favorite.
production
I'll
of
be
the
honest.
ad either fell ill or had unfortunate things happen to them. When the commercial hit the internet in 2006, the strange rumors about its curse started all over again. Some viewers said that if the commercial was viewed at midnight, it changed. This claim was very similar to the one Japanese TV viewers had made upon its original airing in 1986. One YouTuber called Shrouded Hand made a video that he claimed documented the bizarre phenomena.
I mean, what the fuck is that baby wearing? A fucking lettuce hat? Ashley, you need to get your shit together and go watch The Walking Dead. You just finished the mayo ground beef. What? Ground beef? An ice cream bowl. I understand your pain. Dude, you need... No. You need to throw tartar sauce in there. Okay, tartar sauce is the fucking kicker. But yes, I'm glad mayo is a fucking foul substance. It's like you're eating bird shit. What the fuck is this?
So, is this a cursed
Ashley, you
commercial,
need to watch
or
his
just a Japanese urban
gruesome
legend
death.
combined with a nicely faked video? Let me know what you
No worries,
think
Ryan. Welcome
down in
back.
the comments. The Curse of Peggy the Doll. Jane Harris is a paranormal investigator in Shropshire, England, who claims she was sent this cursed doll by its terrified owner. The original owner believed that the doll, named Peggy, was causing her to have horrible nightmares, migraine headaches, and even hallucinations. Jane Harris took the doll and immediately began to perform various paranormal...
It would have been better if the ice cream I was eating was still like really cold, but it had melted. So it was just like a liquidy fucking paste. And it was the nastiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. Tartar sauce is fucking foul shit. If you eat tartar sauce, there's something wrong with you. Straight up.
Pains, nausea, strange visions.
Mayo is like a normal thing. I don't think it's weird to like mayo. It's just I don't typically like mayo. It's a weird...
Peggy. One woman even claimed that she suffered a heart attack after watching a video.
You just
of
finished
Jane
a sketch of
Harris
me? Well,
riding
go
in a
ahead and post it in the
car
Reddit, my
with
man.
a cursed doll.
Oh, Ashley, Glenn's death is like the most gruesome death in the show's history, and it's not even close. They show his eyeball popping out of his head, and they bash his brains in. It's awesome.
You're angry with
First scary video.
Who's better,
Or
Negan or
is
Alpha?
this just a
Negan,
woman
not
and
even
a
close.
doll? You decide.
Alpha's really good, but Negan's better.
Curse of Sarah Black. Okay, first a note. In
I
this
wasn't a
video,
big fan
I
of
had to
Carl
make a
either, to
few
be
cuts
honest,
because
but-
some parts of the original video were just a bit too graphic for YouTube's guidelines. They're very strict these days.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, the idea behind this cursed video is that the film supposedly contains the ghost or spirit of Sarah Black, a young Irish girl who was said to have amazing supernatural powers, and her ghost supposedly possesses this video.
You're gonna get possessed by watching this. You're making a sketch of me with the skinwalker next to me. You can upload your sketches to the Reddit. That's totally allowed and encouraged. You actually added ketchup? I like ketchup, so it's. What the fuck is... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is gonna give me a fucking seizure.
Caught on a scary video, or just a bad Ring knockoff? Let me know what you think down in the comments. So that's 5 supposedly cursed videos found on YouTube. Now, do you think curses are real? And more importantly, after watching any of these videos, did you experience anything strange?
Watch another video, maybe 2, and then we'll still stream for another half hour. But the last 15 minutes, like usual, will be open up to questions. I'm not feeling the hottest after eating that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was disgusting. It was very gross. Ooh, 5 levitations caught on camera. Let's see. The new Grudge. Oh, they made a new Grudge movie?
Caught on tape. The Georgia sleep levitation. So the story goes that a woman named Diane Crosby was staying with a female friend and began to notice that each morning when she awoke, she would be covered in strange bruises. In order to try
There's a
to
medium
determine
dill
what
now,
was
too?
happening, she set up a camera to record herself sleeping. When she viewed the recording the next day, this is what she saw.
See, good night, Manuel. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. I love tomatoes. Salted tomatoes are like one of my favorite snacks.
Shockingly, Diane discovered that the tape revealed that her body had mysteriously levitated above the bed at some point during the night. The TV show Fact or Faked attempted to replicate Diane's strange nocturnal levitation, but trying to reproduce the footage turned out to be harder than they expected. The crew had to spend thousands of dollars to build a massive metal frame with a complicated system of levers, pulleys, and wires. And then, even after all that, they had to process the finished video with CGI software just to try to replicate the original video.
It's not even close.
The Levitating Shaman. In the late 1970s,
Did I watch
the German
Hereditary?
film crew were producing a
No, but it
documentary on
sounds
the remote African
familiar.
tribe. Legend had it that the shaman of the tribe could perform amazing magical feats, including levitation.
I did not watch the
During
video in
documentary
your
crew
Discord
set
yet.
up
No.
and began
I have
filming
not,
as
unfortunately.
The shaman performed his ritual. To their
Is it a scary
amazement,
video,
he was
Phil
able
Swift?
to float over 2 to 3 feet in the air for several minutes. He then collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. Despite there being 2 cameras filming the shaman from different angles, the documentary filmmakers found no evidence of wires or harnesses.
I kind of want to see the new, what's it called, silent movie? Or no, Whisper? Hush? No, it's where you can't talk in the movie or you die. I can't remember what it's called. There's monsters.
Dynamo is best known for his television series,
Oh no, I don't watch
Mission
TV.
Impossible, where levitation and illusions have become a common staple of the
It's got like you can't say anything other than some monsters kill you. I don't fucking know. That's the movie. That's the one I was kind of wanting to see.
Levitating in front of the world-famous statue of Jesus in Rio de Janeiro, and levitating against the side.
There's the second one that just came out. It's got fucking the guy from The Office in it as the actor.
And perhaps the most
Forgot his name.
amazing
John
levitation
Krasinski.
illusion ever performed. Dynamo levitated from the top of the building, the Shard in London, which is the tallest building in the UK. At first, critics called the trick a colossal fail, after the magician tweeted out a picture of the illusion a few days before it was scheduled to air. In the picture, close observers could clearly spot wires holding the magician in place, or so they thought. Days later, when Dynamo's final TV show aired, the show included footage of Dynamo actually adding the fake wires into his own picture in Photoshop. In a dramatic twist on his own trick, he had actually managed to fool people into believing that he had done the trick with wires. A feat that likely would have been impossible considering that Dynamo actually seems to not only levitate to the top of the Shard building, but continues to rise high above the structure where wires couldn't reach. To this day, no one knows exactly how Dynamo performed
What the fuck?
his
How do you
amazing
fake that
levitation
shit?
trick. But one thing is certain. It wasn't with the aid of his photoshopped wires.
He's tied to a satellite and he's grappling up the satellite.
The infield haunting is perhaps one of the most famous
Quiet Place,
hauntings
yeah.
in history. The case has been the subject of several books and documentaries. The infield haunting gained
I haven't seen the
national
first one, no, I
attention when it was
haven't.
investigated by
I wanna see both of them,
paranormal
but-
researchers Ed and Lorraine Warren. This investigation later became
Ashley, you like my beard?
popular horror film, The Conjuring 2.
I got a nice beard. I got a beard just
One of
like
the
him.
most
you know?
famous photos from the infield haunting is that of 11-year-old Janet Hodgson supposedly levitating above her bed. Many have dismissed the photo as
I usually don't react to
girl jumping from her bed
stuff sent in
off
just
midair
because,
on film.
like, I need to. Like, it's not that I won't react to it. I just need to watch it first myself before I show it to everyone.
And that they themselves had been present
That's the only reason
and
why.
saw the levitations with their own eyes.
Because there was back in the day, I would do that and people would send me fucking
that were recorded in the house.
pornographic things that were like pop out dicks that would be on screen and shit like that, and I can get your channel taken down.
And thrown across the room by some mysterious force. At one point, one of Janet Hodgson's shoes was seemingly thrown at him as he tried.
Like, I need to make sure there's no copyrighted content in it, basically.
Policemen
That's
reported
why.
witnessing a chair
As well.
levitate 4 inches off the ground and move down the hallway right in front of their eyes.
It came off the floor, or maybe a half inch, I should say, and I saw it slide off to the right, about 3.5 to 4 feet before it came to rest. I checked to see whether or not it could possibly have slid along the floor. I placed a marble on the floor to see whether or not the marble would go in the same direction as the chair did, and it didn't roll at all. I checked for wires under the cushion of the chair, and I could find no explanation at all.
The beard is just a push-up bra for men. That's so true. That's actually a very accurate fucking description, Ash. I've never heard that before, but that's very true.
The audio that you're about to hear is the recording of an
At least we keep it on, Ashley, all the time. You know, when you take the push-off bra up, it's just a disappointment. You know.
Whether you remember
How do you become a moderator?
to you when you died. Just before you died and just after you died.
That's a creepy fucking. I typically, you can either be a top donator. I know Eli Buckmaster. If Eli Buckmaster wanted to become a moderator, I would accept him. But you typically, it's either you're a top donator or you. Like, I try not to have too many mods, because if you get too many mods, it's just crowded, and there's no reason to have that many mods. But
A levitating monk.
it's kind of a tricky answer. I don't know how to answer it really.
Dan White, a magician, traveled to exotic locations around the world to try to discover if any, quote, real magic, end quote, existed. White had heard stories that there was a Buddhist monk deep in the Himalayan mountains who was rumored to be able to reach a meditative state.
I will say, if the streams continue to grow, like today we got up to 70 people, if they continue to grow and get bigger and bigger, then more mods aren't a bad thing. Like, if we get more and more people, I'll need more mods. So, the OGs will not be forgotten. And, like, you guys will be mods before new people would be mods, for sure.
To convince him to try to levitate in front of their camera. The monk began to chant quietly to himself. Then suddenly, as the camera...
Yeah, Ashley is, like, one of the very most OG people on this channel.
Almost a minute before slowly descending. The host of the show, Dan White, a magician for over 20 years, could not explain how the monk had seemingly been
Holy
able to make himself
fuck!
levitate
What?
before their eyes.
Eli Buckmaster, out of nowhere. The fucking, I mean, this guy. Oh my god, dude. $50 donation. Oh shit, Eli's here. Eli Buckmaster is fucking, oh my god, this dude. This guy. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Eli, thank you. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. Eli Buckmaster has donated so much money to this channel for the camera fund that it's insane. Like, Eli is a fucking beast. Wow, thank you, Eli. Again, I appreciate that very fucking much. You have no idea. It's just funny because it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that at all. Holy fuck. Wow. That's awesome. Holy fuck. I like how he just says, finally fixed it. Like, oh, man. Wow, that's insane. Thank you, Eli. That's awesome, dude. So, if I can count... I don't know if the money from the last stream that we had, which we had $18, I don't know if that counts or not, but we... Like, with Eli's last donation, we're up to 81... Like, right now, our chat revenue is $81. So, after YouTube takes our cut, we're probably looking at $65 out of 81. And then, I don't know if they're going to give me... I assume I get paid for the last stream, too, I think. So, then we're probably up to $90. So, we're over, like, $300 now. Like, somewhere in the $340 range. So we're getting close, and I think, like, there's a good possibility. It's March, what is it, March 23rd? There's a decent possibility. Like, YouTube pays you at the end of each month. You get paid once a month from YouTube. And I've never gotten paid from YouTube before, so this will be my first month getting paid. I might be able to buy this fucking camera March fucking 31st, or whatever I get paid from it. What's my tattoo? It is a wing. I'm gonna get a full sleeve eventually, but I got a fucking wing. There's a wing. This is a wing. I was drunk when I got it, and I thought it looked cool. Brumman with a $2 donation. I will never compete with the Buckmaster himself. No one can compete with Buckmaster. Eli is he's the top dog. He's an alpha. He will donate me 100,000 bolivars. What is bolivars? Winter and Eli should get their names engraved in the camera. Right? They really should. Bruh, man, there's a lot of people that should get some kind... I'm thinking of ways to reward people for donating for that camera. I'm thinking of... I don't know how yet, but for the next... I'm going to put on some creepy music. For the next 15 minutes, we're just going to... You guys can talk, ask me questions. Let me find... Where's the fucking Jeff the Killer thing? There we go. We got another 15 minutes, so we're not done yet, but... You guys can ask me questions, talk, you know the drill. It's a useless Venezuelan... Oh, I gotcha. We are followers of Eli Buckmaster. I mean... If you guys want to follow Eli on Twitter, it is... I hope, Eli, you don't mind. Where'd it fucking go? Oh, Eli, do you care if I plug your Twitter, or do you want anything else plugged? I'll give you a free shout out if you want. I don't want to plug your Twitter if you don't want followers. I want to see if it's okay first. We have a new top donator. Yes, someone claps Eli. I'm sorry, this is part really loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that was so loud. How do you post pictures on the Reddit page? I have no idea. I've never used Reddit in my life. Someone in chat probably knows. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm that Eli is okay with it first, and then if he's okay with it, then I'll shout out his Twitter. Eli has surprise. Eli is the king, undisputed. Yes, he has donated by far more money than anyone. Once again, I got ear raped by the fucking music. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Hey, that's payback, motherfuckers, alright? That's payback for what you did to me, alright? Camera's over here. That's for what you did to me. I don't want to hear it. Have I heard of Bear Creek Swamp in Alabama? No, I have not. Have I heard of sky trumpets? Yes, sky trumpets are very fascinating. There's so many videos of them. I think they're real. I think there's some fake videos out there, but I think they're real. Read last comment. For real though, if you end up getting a group together and start doing some exploring shit, yeah, Ashley, for sure. If there's ever anything ever in Missouri or anything near you, Ashley, or Ash, if you are interested in going to Villisca X Murder House with me, that's another option. You'd have to come up to Iowa to do that, but I'd be down to go down to Missouri to do some hunting with you as well. Does anyone know how to... can anyone help out Nick Oxenford? I don't know if you guys know how to post pictures in Reddit, on the Reddit page. If you guys know how, then let him know if you can help him out with that. Because I don't use Reddit. I'm just going to review the post. They paid me. I had a deal. What do you mean for... A deal for what? Search up the rock slide boulder. It's only encrypted. The rock slide boulder? Rock slide boulder. That's a what? You're telling me that these boulders are cryptids? Or something causes these. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Ash, for overnight, it's expensive to fucking go. Let me actually look it up. How much is it? We'd have to split the cost. Unless, the other thing I could do is I could fund it through the chat as well. That's a possibility. Or help fund it through the chat. I want to go this summer, though. That's my goal. Tours overnights. It's so if you do an overnight at the which is what I want to do, they turn the key over to you and you head to the home at 9:30 or no. You have to be out by 9:30 in the morning. And you begin at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a long fucking period of time. You don't have to be that long, but that's generally. So Ashley, if we did this, it'd be $428 combined, like total. So if we split it, it'd be like $200 whatever dollars. But then again, I could also try to fund some of it with the chat. They found a truck buried in a swamp and dolls were everywhere and people are gone missing. That's creepy. The only king around these parts is me. The power of Flex Hill knows no bounds. Phil Swift, the legend. What do you think Bigfoot is? Bigfoot, I think, is, like, what do I think he is? I think he's just some kind of... I don't know what he is, but I think he's 100% real. And I've heard some people think that Bigfoot is telepathic, which definitely would make sense, being that he's so hard to spot, and also that Bigfoot is, what's the word? Not from this planet. I forgot the word for it, but I believe both of these things could be true. I don't know what he is, but next time I get paid, I'm gonna be giving you some money for entertaining for you. I appreciate it, Juggy. Just understand, you guys don't have to donate to me. I don't want you guys to go broke. Just donate to me. I want you guys to just, first of all, enjoy yourselves. If you have money to donate, it's helping, it's investing in the channel and the content that you're watching. I'm not spending a dime of this money for myself personally. I don't need it right now. It's all going towards camera, green screen, which is like $20, tripod. I think I want to get a heat-seeking. It'll be a camera and then a tripod. It'll be the first two. And then a heat, like a FLIR camera, like a heat thermal. You can bring up to 6 people. The only thing I'm concerned with, personally, myself, I don't want to go do a ghost investigation with really, like, 3 people max. Because then it becomes too crowded, and I feel like the activity... 2 is the ideal. I would like to go with 1 person. Oh my god, I'm getting copyright strike. Where is this coming from? I'm getting copyright strike. No! Okay, I got copyright strike. Fuck me. Ideally, it'd just be like me and you, Ash. If we could bring 1 person, I'd be okay with that. Every experience I've had going places, I don't believe in going, like, 3 is the max. Because, like, if you get 4, it's just people start laughing and thinking everything's a joke. If there's 2 people, it's truly fucking a terrifying experience. And it's, like, almost like a survival thing. Like, we have to fucking record the entire night and fucking not sleep. We're gonna be scared of our fucking minds. And that's what makes the best content as well. We'll get genuinely good fucking pieces of evidence. Yeah, Eli Buck. Yeah, thermal. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Heat signatures. What's that camera called? The heat signatures. I want that camera. Also, Eli, do you want a shout out on Twitter? Do you want your Twitter shout out, or do you want any kind of platform shouted out, since you donate so much? I want to give back to you in some way. Winter, you been drinking too? Nice. There's only been 1 sighting, and apparently they're cryptids, huh? Go with abandoned 6.7. No. Infrared. There you go. You're still getting ear ripped? You shouldn't be getting ear ripped right now. It's not even that loud. It's literally turned down. Phil, so if you can be outside, me and Ashley will be inside. You'll be outside just like lurking. And if we call for you, you'll jump through a window with flex tape and squirt him in the face with flex tape liquid, you know. Yeah, ideally, I want to go with just 1 person. I could make 3 happen. That's not out of the question. The other thing is, I don't want to go with anyone that's not going to take it serious. I know, Ashley, you would take it serious. That's why I consider you a top candidate, honestly. You'd have to be willing to drive to Iowa. That's the only thing. But I have a few friends that I could take, but they wouldn't take it seriously. Do I play any instruments? No, sir. I used to play piano when I was a kid. Oh, the fucking... Yeah, I got you. I got you. Alright, Eli Buckmaster says he has no problem with it. So Eli Buckmaster, if you guys want to follow him on Twitter... Hold on. Where's his Twitter at? There it is. I'm going to put it in... Let me... Let me put it in the chat here. If you guys want to follow Eli... I think that's right. That's his Twitter. If you want to follow him. There's nothing funny about capturing Bigfoot in a flex net. That's about as serious as it gets. Colin volunteers to be the bait. Colin, I do not want you to get hurt or die. I would feel terrible. Whoever goes with me, I feel like I am responsible for. So, safety is obviously the #1 priority. There's actually a history of violence in this house, like obviously besides the murders. Paranormal team went there, and one of the investigators, who was completely sane, normal guy, stabbed himself in the leg. People believe he was possessed. Which obviously, if something like that would happen, we'd be exiting the house for the night. But I don't think that it's gonna happen. I think, say if me and Ashley went, we would fucking bunker down in a room, and we'd probably go throughout the house. But it'd be fucking terrifying. That's the best. I want to do it though. I'm fucking like, you'd be scared as fuck. Alright, Nick, if you can't figure out your Reddit situation, try out next stream as well on Thursday. Otherwise, I don't know. If anyone here... Well, I guess you're leaving, so... We'll figure it out how to post a picture. Someone knows, I'm sure. Everyone's all gangster until Phil pulls out the flex tape. You don't want to fuck with Phil Swift, man. He pulls out the flex tape, it's game over. Live stream it? I won't live stream it, and here's why. Live streaming, you get terrible quality. Terrible quality. Look at Abandoned 6.7. Live streaming, you don't get good quality. The internet is shit. We'll be making a video of it. 100%, because I can give you my word, we're not faking anything. What I capture is what I captured. I might not capture anything at all, but I'm willing to bet that I do. What days am I streaming on? Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Around, I don't have it like a set exact time. I aim for 8 o'clock at night, Central Time. But like tonight, I start at 8:30. Like, it just depends. It's somewhere in that, anywhere from 7 to 8:30 Central Time is fair game for when I start. Ashley, if you're seriously considering it and you are interested in it, we can start planning details for like, it'd probably be like August, if I'm being honest. But whatever would work for you, DM me or snap me at some point, and we can start planning about. Like I said, I can fund that trip through chat. I think everyone would be willing to donate to help that trip become possible. So we could do it with 2 people. Like I said, I want to do it with 2. But I could do it with 3. That's my #1 video I want to make on this channel. I want to go there so bad, so fucking bad. I love going to scary places, and that would make your fucking heart beat out of your chest. And oh man, you should, Ash. You should. Phil Swift, if I was up in Northern California, is that where you live, I assume? If I was up there, I'd come fucking... What's up? Found out that I may not be able to play football next season because of the dislocated shoulder injury, so now I'm depressed as fuck since football was my only... Sorry to hear that, man. If it makes you feel any better, there might not be any football next year anyways. It's sounding like NFL, college, and high school is going to be canceled, like football, at this point because of the COVID-19. It's not supposed to hit its peak until June, and they're expecting that it'll cancel. I hope that helps you in any way, make you feel better. I don't know if it will. Sorry. You should start fun for the abandoned 6.7 chill. That's actually a good idea. I do have a Patreon. If like that's my fund, I guess. Daniel Gomez and I believe Crispy Cheese are the only two that are in there. If you guys want to fund that, I'll probably use the funds from Patreon for that. So if you go on my channel, you click on Patreon. It'll take you. And I actually have been thinking about things to. Cause I want to incentivize. I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to make it so like if you donate to, or if you become a Patreon member or whatever you call it, there's content that I'll post on here that you only see, so it's like an exclusive thing. And I'm thinking about doing that. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. But I'll use this for fucking like stuff like that. I had a GoFundMe, but I don't think that's any different than you guys donating in chat, to be honest. Because like all the chat funds will go towards the channel. So if we get to the diss track portion of the thing, which will be June, I don't know if I'll need any donations for that. I'm flying out to Philly. I hope I can still fly out to Philly to shoot it. Right now, I hope flights are able to go through by June. Otherwise, it'll suck. I already paid $450 for that ticket. Yeah, if it's your senior year and you miss it, either way, that sucks. Don't worry, I definitely understand that sucks. Because either way, you're missing it. I mean, that obviously, the season canceling doesn't really help it anyway, but... About another 4 minutes, so if you got any questions, comments, whatever, now is the time. Ladies and gentlemen. Seeing how you can't eat the tartar ice cream, I can't imagine chicken. Oh man, I can deal with scary stuff, trust me. I wouldn't want to do it by myself. I would never go to that place by myself, like, and actually, if you're still in here, maybe next stream I'll actually give you the virtual tour, or if you, actually, let me do this right now, here, how about this? If you guys are curious about what I'm talking about, I highly recommend, get off my fucking screen, you cunt bag. Get off my screen. Content on this page requires a newer version of Adobe Flash Player. What? I don't know if this link will work for you guys. Oh my god. What is this? Why is my life a mess? I don't know if this will work, but if you guys are interested in taking the virtual tour, this is it. Otherwise, if you guys want me to, I can show it off at the end of the next live stream. It's a really creepy fucking virtual tour that you take, and it shows exactly what happened in the house, and it's a very, one of the most violent crimes ever. Would you ever try urban exploration? Yeah. I would. You'd gladly come with me. You're in Ohio. That's no worries. I'm trying to keep it small, anyways. Yeah. I've shown this virtual tour before. It's fascinating. It's very creepy. The narrator has a very scary voice. Would I ever consider coming to Southern California? Yeah, absolutely. The only thing is, I'm not made of money, so traveling is... I've never even been on a plane. Going to Philly will be my first vacation ever. And while we're there, we'll be investigating an abandoned asylum, a mental asylum. That's at least the plan. As long as everything we can get in there, fine. No guarantees, but that's our plan. But I would love to go to SoCal. I've wanted to be to California for a long time, for sure. Caterpillar, man. If anyone's down around Arizona, there's some interesting stuff here. A lot of legends and myths from them. Eli, that's actually really interesting. Ryan Tremblay lives in Arizona, and I do want to go down to Arizona. So if I did, we could all fucking collab and get together, meet up, and do an investigation there, for sure. I think, Eli, you would get along well with Ryan. Ryan is a cryptid expert. He knows all about it, but we could go and fucking find some shit, for sure. Yeah, Ash, the thing about an asylum, going to an abandoned asylum, it's dangerous for this reason. I'm not worried about haunted shit as much. I'm worried about squatters. If you guys know my squatter experience story, where I came face to face with a squatter who, it was the most terrifying thing. Squatters can be very aggressive and dangerous sometimes, and they're sometimes delusional, and they can fucking harm you. So a lot of them like to live in these abandoned, massive buildings where they're not going to be messed with people. But people like to go in there and fuck around. And what is Caterpillar Man? Caterpillar Man is the most vicious cryptid ever to live. Caterpillar Man, there was one recorded sighting where Caterpillar Man, like there was a big war drums playing. This guy was going over this fucking cliff, and he was looked down, and there was 100 Bigfoots. One was playing a war drum, and they were going to battle. These 100 Bigfoots, and they have spears, and they were fucking had armor on, and they charged one Caterpillar Man. Caterpillar Man killed all of them. Just slaughtered the Bigfoot community. I'm sure my family can pay for your flight. You don't have to do that, Colin, but I mean, I would never deny a trip to Southern California. All 31 of us go to George Wythe Memorial State Park. Squatters are homeless people who live in places that they're not, live in places that aren't public property. Like, they go hide in abandoned places to sleep for shelter. Stuff like that. Like, they live in places they're not supposed to be in. Mostly abandoned. But squatters also are known to live in people's actual homes. Like, we watched a video on this channel once. This squatter lived in the guy's attic while he was living there. And at nighttime, she would crawl down from the attic and get water and piss in his sink. And one night she got out and he woke up to go to the bathroom. And she had to fucking hide behind the couch while he came out there and was drinking out of a glass that she just pissed in. Or fucking drank out of, I don't know. Something nasty, but... Am I into Missing 401? I haven't got into it. I've heard a lot about it. A lot of people told me to get into it. All my friends, my dad actually was into it a lot. He was telling me about it. I need to get into it more. Because it has a lot to do with state parks, if I'm remembering correctly. A lot of missing cases around state parks. So I definitely need to get into that, for sure. I'd love to go hunting and all that, but I'm poor. No worries, man. I'm poor too. I have to... in the beginning of June, there's a lot of things happening here. I'll be moving into my own place, which is great. So, I'll have my own apartment again. Which most of you remember I had my own apartment, but I had to move into this one this last summer. I'll have a trip coming up to Philadelphia, June 15th. to shoot that music video, and the plan is by the end of June to have the music video out. The song will probably be done. We're still in the works of picking the beat, sadly. It takes that much time to find a beat that you like. But, oh, I was going to play the fucking... There, I stopped it. So the music situation is going on. It's still a struggle to get... We're trying to find a beat that we like, that we can fucking make work. It's so tough. But, yeah, we got that trip to Philly. And then after that, the summer I'm hoping is very active with investigations. I like I said, I want to go to Vista X Murder House. So if I go with Ashley to that would be awesome. You guys will get great content there. There's also a lot of Bigfoot hunting that I want to do. There is actually a couple Bigfoot sightings in Iowa, which maybe I'll pull up that map in the next stream. There's like a map of reported sightings. There's a few in Iowa, kind of close to where I live. And so that'll be also awesome. Let me hop on that track. If you ever come to Nova Scotia, I can take you to the underground car meets of Halifax. Nova Scotia seems like a cool place to go. Squatters are... Oh, yeah, dude, I came face-to-face with a squatter in an abandoned house my senior year in high school. And, like, that was like 6 years ago now or something. I can't remember. A long time ago. But, I opened the doorway. I was the only one because everyone was at the bottom of the stairs. They were too chicken shit to come up there with me. So we heard a noise. And I opened the door, and there's this scrawny, probably weighed 100 pounds. He had gray skin, completely gray skin, probably because he was dirty, peering at me over this bed. And he had long, white, scraggly, it was like whitish gray, not pure white, but like grayish white hair. And it was like very thin, straggly hair. And he was sitting there staring at me, and I had a flashlight, so all I see was the reflection of his fucking eyes looking at me. And it was very scary. I ran. Now we got a caterpillar man in chat. Tell us the story about the ghost you saw. So a guy below me died in one of the apartments I lived in. He was dead for about 2 months at least. It was in the summertime. Somehow we didn't smell it. He actually died directly under where my bed was. His bed was in the corner of the apartment, the same one mine was, in the master bedroom, and it was directly below me. So when he died, he was probably at nighttime, and his soul rose right through my body. Like I'm telling you. Anyways, I don't know what time he died, but it could have died in the middle of the day. It could have been gone. But anyways, he died, and he had no family or nothing. So the only way that they found his body was the landlord did a welfare check because he hadn't paid months of rent, and they got concerned. He was like 60 years old. Well, he was so decomposed that he turned into mush and soup. So the fire department came, the ambulance, the cops, and the landlord. I knew there was a body because the landlord was there. I figured, no, there's a body. And the firefighters got hazmat suits, and they started scooping him up and throwing him in little baggies. And they would throw that inside of the fire truck. There was a bunch of baggies that they took out. Well, anyways, about, I don't know if it was a week or two later, I worked at Target at the time, and I worked at 4 a.m. shifts. So I woke up about 3 a.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I left at 3:30. So I'd wake up, get dressed, put my fucking, freshen up or whatever, brush my teeth, and blah, blah, blah. And I'd leave by 3:30. Well, one morning, it's probably 3:30. Oh, yeah, it would have been right about 3:30. I'm getting ready to leave. I walk out of my bedroom. There's a straight shot to the front. It's a straight shot to the front door. Well, when you're going to the front door, to the left, there's a kitchen. And it's a big kitchen and dining room area. So there's a table in the far left of the apartment. So I'm walking the door straight ahead, and to the left, there's a table. And mind you, there's no lights on in this apartment. It's completely pitch black. And there's something even blacker than black in the corner that's a silhouette. It's a shadow person. And I'm sitting there and I stop. I'm paralyzed in fear. And I'm sitting there looking at this thing. Like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there. I'm like rubbing my eyes. I'm like, oh, that's fucking there. It's blacker than black. It wasn't moving. It was just stationary. And it was all the way to the ceiling. Like, this thing was 8 foot tall. It was huge. And so I did the only thing I could think of. Tess she was a kitten at the time. She was like this big. Tess was my cat. She's a little kitten. I just got her. I had her for like 2 months. She was rubbing against my legs, meowing, and so I pick her up and I slide her across the linoleum floor towards this thing to see if it would move. Like, I don't know. I would rather have the cat die than me. And so the thing doesn't do anything, doesn't react at all. Tess gets up and she comes running back to me, and all, purry and cheery. And so I'm like, fuck, I gotta go, otherwise I'm gonna be late for work. I said, man the fuck up, let's fucking walk. start walking to the door, and right as I about get to the door, the fucking whole shadow goes right through the floor. It just vanishes. And I mean, this thing was blacker than... It was pitch black out. The only light that was coming into the apartment was through the blinds that were shut, was like the street light. Like, you would see those little lines on the wall. That was it. This thing was so dark. What's the guy black? No, it was a large thing. But it had like a head. It didn't have arms or legs. It just had a head, and then it was like a Batman. Imagine Batman, like a silhouette of Batman with his cape down, but he didn't have ears. It was just a flat, round head. It was weird. That's the only ghost experience I've ever had. I don't know why it would be that guy. It just so happened it was like a week after he died. But he was so large. I don't know why. He wasn't that big of a guy. He was like he was shorter than me. I'm 6 foot tall. I don't know. I don't know how ghost people work. I don't know. Maybe he was standing on something. I don't know. Yeah, it was... I can't describe how black it was. That's the one thing that freaked me out is it was completely pitch black. The only way I could see... The only way I knew where I was going is because literally the peephole in the door had a light in it. Because like the hallway lights in the apartment are lit up always. So you can see the light. I knew where I was going. It's a straight shot. I wasn't going to run into anything, so I don't need light to walk to the door. Well, when I saw that, it fucking freaked me the fuck out. They're usually dark. Yeah. That was my homie Tyrone. The MARTA times are cool, but not where I live. My town is filled with shitty gangs and meth dealers. That is like sleep paralysis. Yeah, I was awake though. I know I was awake. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Because when I got in my car on the parking lot, I made sure to turn the light on. I was like looking around like, oh fuck. Since I was expecting that fucking thing to be sitting in my back seat. And I drove the whole way to work with that light on because I was fucking freaked the fuck out. But that was my only encounter. It sucked. Alright guys, we're going to end the stream. For everyone that tuned in for this horrible experience that I had tonight, thank you, I appreciate it. I about died at your guys' expense. I hope you guys are happy. Okay. I had a lot of fun, for real. All of you that tuned in and donated, thank you. Let me actually see if I can shout out donators. Phil Swift, Spoonie, obviously Eli, Juggy, Winter, and Broman, and Henry. Did I say Henry already? I don't know. Thank you guys for donating. I appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer. Like, we made another $83 tonight. Actually, more than that. If the last stream that got deleted counts as my revenue. I don't know. I hope so. We're getting closer and closer to this camera. That's over $100. So we'll be at like $335 approximately, I'm guessing. That's awesome. We're so close to this camera. I'll definitely update you guys when I do get ready to buy it. I will buy it as soon as I have the money for it. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to quit babbling now and log off. I'll see you guys Thursday night. I love all of you. Peace.